Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And towing the slab here, number 96.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Turns and fires to Betts. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He wastes no time on this one. His 37th homer of the year. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
And next for L.A., James Outman. In the air, left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Freddie Freeman.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Gets down, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And it stays fair. Freeman around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here comes Max Muncy. The 1-1 is fouled off.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Fly ball center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Not in time. He's safe. And they're up by 3.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And here it comes. Late with the swing there.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Dodgers 3 and the White Sox nothing. Back here on the south side. And today's starting pitcher, Bobby Miller. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
That's hard hit on the line. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Andrew Vaughn.
Well, he had only 1 home run last month, which doesn't cut it for a guy hitting in the middle of the order. They need him to hit the ball over the fence. We all know he's got that kind of pop in his bat to turn it around, but he just needs to put together some better, more consistent at-bats.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. This one in the air, center field. Outman pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, the center field.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. And that one ripped into right. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. The throw into second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. The pitch. And now 2-1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Got it by him for the K.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Vargas. One out, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Mejia under it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss there.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they lead it 3-0. Here on the south side, bottom of the second. Here is Yoan Moncada. And the pitch. And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. Runner at first with no outs here. Kicks and fires. And that one hammered. That's back there. That one hops against the fence. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And now just a 2-run deficit.
These hitters today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Andrew Vaughn now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. And they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
At the plate, Colson Montgomery. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
First and second, no outs. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. And a 1-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in to score from second. Back even. It's 3-3.
Big RBI for him right there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. And the right-hander deals. Center field. Calls it in for the out.
The right fielder, number 7, Dominic Fletcher.
Back to the top of the lineup, Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. And they take the lead. It's 6-3.
Nothing better than hitting a home run to put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Here comes Benintendi around third. The relay, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Bobby Miller out of the game, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Dustin May.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And now Yohan Moncada. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet. But a run does come in to score. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
2 outs, base is empty. Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. 2 down, nobody on. And that one lifted in the air center field. Outman should have this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. We played 2 full. White Sox 8 and the Dodgers 3. New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And down on strikes he goes, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job.
Here goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw. Safe. Mejia too late. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Hard hit, right side. In time to Vaughn. And they get Ohtani for the out.
The third baseman, number 13.
And now it's Max Muncy. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. In comes the run from 3rd to trim the lead, and it's 8-4.
The key there, tracking the baseball all the way back through the hitting zone, allows you to hit a ball right back up the box like that.
Will Smith.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Runner at first with 2 away. Now a chance for Will Smith. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Robert moves under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now an 8-4 score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at guaranteed rate field, and here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's back. And it's gone. A massive home run. It's 9-4. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. Smoked on the ground to second. throws to first in time. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Ahmed.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Got him.
Up next to Chicago, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
2 outs, bases empty. Francisco Mejia steps to the plate for the White Sox. May delivers.
Full count.
Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in game one of this 3-game set. Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move to the gap. Makes the catch. That is the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's opened up now, 9-4. You're dialed into the show. On to the fourth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. And a pitch. Into center. Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. One down. Now here is Andy Pajes. That's to third. Moncada tosses to first. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
2 outs, bases empty. And next for LA, Miguel Vargas. 2 outs, bases empty. Hot shot to third. Oh, he throws it away. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base. And usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target. And I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now it's Mookie Betts. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Fletcher racing over to make the catch. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they leave him stranded. And midway in the fourth, it's the White Sox 9 and the Dodgers 4. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Dominic Fletcher. And the righty deals. And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Benintendi to the plate. Ground ball right side, could be 2 to second. That's 1, and it's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. That one is gone. His 22nd homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 10-4. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. On a line out towards center. Outman settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. White Sox add one on the solo shot. It's now a 10-4 score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here on the south side, we go to the top of the fifth. Now the number 2 hitter, James Outman. And a pitch. And that one clips the corner.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The pitch. Line drive, short hop to third. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Shohei Ohtani. Here comes a pitch. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Got it. Picks up strikeout number 7. Dodgers down in order, and that is not what they needed. Down 10-4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now it's the White Sox DH, Gavin Sheets. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one in the air, center field. 1 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Montgomery.
Man at first, and now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Sheets stands at first with 1 out. On the ground, could be 2. Betts. Feed to second, that's 1. Over to first, but he beats it.
The batter, number 10, second baseman,
Ahmed Rosario steps to the plate for the White Sox. swings and blasts one deep to left center. It's a bomb. And they add to their lead. It's 12-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A hanging breaking ball is a pitch that a hitter does not want to miss. Right there, hanging slurve, got all of it.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Ryan Yarbrough.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
56, Ryan Yarbrough.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now here is Francisco Mejia. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But the White Sox with a 2-run homer. 5 innings complete. Back after this on the show. Here on the south side. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Fought off foul.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, catcher.
The batter now will be Will Smith. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. His righty-lefty splits there. Man at first, 1 away. That's out to center field. Robert moves under it. Makes the grab.
Now batting, right fielder, Andy Pages.
And now the right fielder, Andy Pages. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The batter.
So 2 down, and up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Vargas. Right through there for a strike.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
And another ball. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swings and misses. Struck him out. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the White Sox 12 and the Dodgers 4. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, bottom of the 6th inning, and here is Dominic Fletcher. back up the middle, and it gets through.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So man aboard. Andrew Benintendi steps up. That clips the zone. 3-2 now.
Full count.
And now the lefty. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And now it's Luis Robert.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. The pitch. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. The throw to third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And that's what he needed. He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do.
2 on with 1 out. Here is Moncada. Here's a 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2.
Bounced out to short. Bats up with it. Sends it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Gavin Sheets digs in now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Say goodbye to that one. He'll touch them all. His 12th of the season. It's 15-4. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Alex Vesia takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now here is Colson Montgomery. And a pitch. Into left center for a base hit. Around third. He'll score, and the lead continues to grow.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Next to hit, Ahmed Rosario. Good job to fight that one off. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Outman tracks it down for the out. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. White Sox on top, 16-4. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Gerson Moreno.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Righty delivers. Bounce to the right side. Gathers and
out.
throws to first. And Betts is set down.
The center fielder, number 33, James Outman.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Next offer in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
No.
Just missed. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there, going, gone. His 28th home run of the season. It's 16-5.
Freddie has such a smooth swing. He makes these home runs look so effortless. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets to jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Fletcher going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. 7th inning stretch time. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Francisco Mejia. The pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. That one ripped. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Man at second. That's towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
So man aboard. Benintendi up here. On the ground right side, and that one handled, and Benintendi is out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Luis Robert now.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Mejia on third with 2 out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third, and they extend their lead.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Yoan Moncada steps to the plate for the White Sox. 2 outs. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Robert rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He will score, and the lead continues to grow.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Phil Maton gets handed the rock out of the pen. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the White Sox DH, Gavin Sheets. Well struck right field. Back there. Back. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 20-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
2 outs, nobody on. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. Line to left. Hernandez makes the grab, and that'll do it. 4 runs in the inning on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. The White Sox lead this one 20-5.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Now fly ball to right center. Fletcher makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar.
2 outs, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 2 down, nobody on. Not even close there. 2-1. Out towards right center field. Fletcher sizing this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Colson Montgomery.
Colson Montgomery.
And he deals. That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Here's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. And the pitch. In the air out towards right center. On his way over. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Mejia.
So man aboard. And now the switch hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. Montgomery takes his lead at third with one away. High in the air out to right. Settles underneath it. Nabs it. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline and he scores. And they extend their lead.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So the lineup flips over. Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. The pitch. In the air, right field, Pajes. As this one sized up, makes the catch, inning over. But they push across one run, one hit, no errors, no one left. Ninth inning coming up. The White Sox lead it 21-5. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike two. 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Out number 2.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
2 outs. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Moncada gets under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox take the series opener here at home.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.